Detective Ross. Morning.
Sir, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't important.
I know. I want you to go to that man's family and inform them.
But sir, the FBI orders us.
When an officer dies in the line of duty, the FBI automatically gets involved. Especially in this case. They found his body out by the docks by the lake. They didn't even try to hide it.
The man had a 6-year-old son and a wife that needed him. Anything develops in this case. Anything. I want to know who. I want to know where, and most importantly, I want to know why. Do we have an understanding here, gentlemen?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go back to the crime scene, if you can. See if you can find anything. Get a head start. If you do, I'll meet you there. Keep your walkies on. It's going to be a long day, boys.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to go to the department and say hi to our new friends.
I don't think you're supposed to be smoking that in here, Detective.
I'm sorry, Mr. Agent Man.
Agent Man. I like that. Name's Ray Douglas. FBI, 10 years in. What's your name?
You can call me sir. I like it when people call me that.
Okay then. Sir.
I already have the case file.
That is a direct government order giving us full jurisdiction over this case.
What case?
The one where a police officer's body was found with over 500 stabbing wounds?
That one.
I'm sorry, you're a little too excited for a man who just lost an officer.
You think I'm excited?
You're not exactly sad.
Maybe this is my sad mood.
This is your sad mood?
You don't know, you've only just met me.
Point. So, the agency thinks this could be put into a couple of categories. Gang violence, cartel activity, and hate crimes. And I was thinking we start, got a triangulation on the local gangs.
Think there's gangs or cartels in this town?
We're considering all of the possibilities.
Well, I'm excited for all your considerations, Mr. Agent Man. But I think you were brought here to solve a case, not making educated guesses.
Well, I assure you, Mr. Sir, that without your department's interference, we'll have this case solved in no time.
You have my department's full cooperation, Mr. Agent Man.
Thank you. We're gonna need it. So, let's get to work. Step 1, stab wounds.
This is where they found the body. FBI left about 2 hours ago. They cleaned it up pretty good.
Somebody was just killed here. Why is there not an audience?
Same thing I was wondering. I talked to Mrs. Maple. She said everyone's nervous, staying in their homes. 30% of kids showed up at school today. Everyone's scared, rambling on, starting rumors. Everyone's saying old man Wheeler did it.
Old man Wheeler doesn't have the energy to stab a man 500 times.
Probably. But if he had gone mad, he could.
You got any more of those?
Yeah, plenty.
You find anything else? It's not in the case file?
No. I even checked the dumpster a little bit. You don't think he was killed here, do you?
I know he wasn't. It's just where they dumped the body. Add that to the list of things we need to figure out. Hear from Ross?
No. Buzzed him a few times, but no answer. He's probably still with the family.
Ross, come in. Ross, come in.
The white truck. There's blood everywhere.
Sounds like Ross.
Ross, do you copy?
Here's ample alert.
Ross, we can't understand you. Hang tight, I'm on my way.
You want me to follow?
I'll handle it. Keep looking. Ross, do you copy? Cole, come in.
Here. Everything all right?
Ross's car isn't here. I'm gonna go on inside and check it out.
Need backup?
Nah, I should be fine. Call if I need it.
Copy.
Anyone here? Ross? Ma'am? Anyone? Ross? Is that you? Anyone? It's Detective Pierce. From the department? Shit. What the hell?
Ross? Pierce, you copy?
Send forensics right now.
Need backup?
We need some body bags too.
What the hell is going on over there?
So what do we do now? Ross is still out there, and we now have 4 people confirmed missing or dead. What about the door?
What about it?
Well, right now we know there's something there.
We may. not 100% sure. Find anything at the lake?
Just a bunch of water. Whatever else was out there, the FBI snatched it. Look, Pierce, whatever we need to do, I'm down. We can't just keep sitting here while Ross is God knows where.
I'm trying.
If we don't figure something out soon, we have to start preparing for the worst.
I'm trying, okay? It's not that easy. Got a whole town out there, terrified to leave their house. It's a ghost town out there, okay? I'm trying to find Ross. I'm trying to find the wife and the missing child. I'm trying to find the fucking killer, but it's not that fucking easy.
By trying, you mean sitting on our asses in an air-conditioned room.
Okay, you take lead. What do we do?
Go back to the house. Find out what's behind that door.
We can't go back to the house. The FBI's all over that place. They've cleaned it out just like they did the lake. And if we get caught snooping around there, we lose our jobs.
And that's what's more important to you. Wearing that badge.
Yeah, I just got it back.
You sent him there, Pierce. You sent Ross there. And now he's missing. You did that.
Thought we had full cooperation.
I'm looking for Ross.
He shouldn't be here either.
Why are you still pointing your gun at me?
I'm kind of in a trust bubble right now. You?
Me too.
I read your file, Pierce. I saw everything.
Think I'm crazy?
No. I think you're obsessed. And I know how that feels. I was in the agency, 2 weeks in, Arizona. On my first case, a hitman. A hitman had assassinated one of the town's legislators. Shot him in broad daylight, 8 times. He was wearing a mask, but no one even tried to stop him. A man just killed one of the most important people in your town, and you just let him get away with it. It didn't feel right. I spent so long searching for this man. Hadn't slept in months. Hadn't eaten in days. But I had to find him. Because he was out there killing every day. And I was the only one doing something about it. And then I figured it out. Put the pieces together. Came to find out he's just a man. Just like you and me. Just like everybody else. 2 years into the case, I cracked it. But I couldn't come to terms. Couldn't accept it. 2 years of hard work. And I couldn't come to terms with who the real killer was. It was me.
You're the hitman?
Solving this case won't bring her back, Pierce.
But it'll bring her justice.
These aren't even the same killers. You spent a long time getting that badge back. Don't throw it away over this case. Just let the FBI handle it.
What the hell happened to you? Can you breathe? How long have you been like this? I'll call for help. Is this that mystical door Pierce was talking about? Is there something there?
Detective?
Butch.
You know, the purpose of owning a home is to actually stay in it.
Yeah, I guess.
Went by your home yesterday. Day before. And the day before that. Department traced your car here. Worried about you. A couple days back on the force and you already got the department nervous again. I think I'm going crazy. Well, are you?
I wouldn't say so myself.
Beautiful day outside, isn't it?
I used to come here with my father when I was a kid. Just like his father and his for generations. It's a good place to come and relax. Relieve some stress. Let your mind roll. A few years back they turned it into a swimming hole for kids and their parents and their parents. Always loud, always full, every day. A couple days ago, they found a body over there. People stopped showing up. Figured I'd use this time to start thinking again. Thinking about my worries, my nightmares. Just let my mind roll.